Getting experience in IT without already having a job can feel impossible, especially when every job listing asks for hands-on skills you haven't been paid to learn yet. The good news is that thousands of people start careers in IT every year without prior experience, and most of them begin by building skills through labs, projects, and real-world practice at home. In this video, we'll explore practical and realistic ways to build those skills, even if you don't have a degree, a certificate, or access to corporate systems. These methods are beginner-friendly, affordable, and designed to give you the confidence and knowledge that employers are actually looking for. By the end, you'll understand exactly how to create your own experience and how to showcase it on a resume or during an interview. Experience is one of the biggest barriers for beginners entering IT. Employers want to know that you can troubleshoot, configure systems, and think through technical problems in a structured way. But experience doesn't only come from paid jobs. It can come from home labs, simulations, personal projects, or voluntary tasks. These provide opportunities to break things, fix things, and understand how technology works beyond theory. The benefit of hands-on practice is that it builds confidence and accelerates learning. When you start interviewing, you'll be able to describe specific tasks you performed, tools you used, and problems you solved. This makes you stand out immediately compared to other beginners who only studied from books or videos. One of the most effective ways to gain practical IT experience is by building a small home lab. A home lab allows you to experiment with operating systems, networking, virtualization, and troubleshooting in a safe environment. For beginners, the easiest approach is to use virtual machines through software like VirtualBox, VMware, or Hyper-V. This avoids additional hardware costs and gives you the flexibility to create multiple systems on one computer. A lab helps you understand real-world concepts such as user profiles, permissions, DNS, DHCP, and how devices communicate on a network. As you explore more advanced topics, a home lab becomes even more valuable, especially if you move toward networking, cybersecurity, or cloud. Virtual machines are the foundation of most beginner IT labs. With a single computer, you can install multiple operating systems and simulate an entire network. For example, you can install Windows, Linux distributions, or server operating systems to learn how they behave and interact. VM tools also allow you to take snapshots so you can break and restore systems without losing progress. This experimentation teaches you how to troubleshoot and how different components rely on each other. These are the same principles used in real IT environments. Networking labs give beginners exposure to how devices communicate across networks. Tools like Cisco Packet Tracer, GNS3, or EVENG allow you to build virtual topologies and experiment with routing, switching, VLANs, and IP addressing. Even basic networking labs teach troubleshooting skills that are extremely valuable in IT roles. When you see a company asking for experience with TCP/IP, DNS, or DHCP, this is what they're talking about. A strong understanding of networking fundamentals opens the door to careers in network engineering, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. Most IT environments use ticketing systems to manage and document technical issues. While these tools may seem simple, understanding how ticket workflows operate gives beginners a major advantage. Many free or demo-based ticketing systems exist online, and some home lab projects simulate ticket creation and resolution. This helps you learn how to document a problem, gather information from users, escalate appropriately, and close tickets professionally. Documentation is one of the most overlooked skills in IT, and being comfortable with ticketing systems makes you feel more prepared for real-world environments. One of the biggest misconceptions about IT careers is that only paid jobs count as experience. The truth is that personal labs and projects count, especially for beginners. For example, building a home server, configuring a network, installing Active Directory, or setting up a monitoring tool are real projects that demonstrate technical skills. When you describe these projects in interviews, employers can tell that you understand practical workflows. The goal is not to be perfect, but to show that you experiment, learn, and follow through. Once you begin lab work or projects, start documenting your progress. This can be through screenshots, notes, or detailed write-ups. Documenting your work not only reinforces learning, but also helps you build a portfolio that you can share with employers. Platforms like GitHub, Notion, or personal blogs are great places to display projects. When you show a hiring manager that you've built and documented real labs, it immediately sets you apart from candidates who only read about the concepts. Now that you understand how to build hands-on experience at home, the next step is to refine your experience into something valuable for employers. That means choosing an IT role that fits your interests, strengthening skills that matter for the job you want, and preparing a resume that highlights your projects and labs. Progress in IT is built through consistent learning, and labs are one of the best ways to accelerate that growth. If you continue practicing and exploring new technologies, you'll eventually feel ready to pursue real job opportunities in IT support, networking, cybersecurity, or cloud. If there is one message I want you to take away from this video, it's this: take action to advance your IT career today. You don't need a job title, a degree, or a certification to begin. You can start learning, practicing, and experimenting from wherever you are right now. IT is built on hands-on skills, and those skills grow through repetition and curiosity. Every virtual machine you set up, every network lab you build, and every issue you troubleshoot adds to your experience. These small steps may not seem significant at first, but they stack up over time and prepare you for real-world roles. Your future IT career won't begin the day someone hires you. It begins the day you decide to take the first step. So continue learning, continue exploring, and continue building the foundation for the path you want to follow in technology. If this video helped you better understand how to gain practical experience without a job, consider subscribing to Next Step IT. In upcoming videos, we'll go deeper into skills, certifications, resumes, and job applications to help you move from beginner to job ready with clarity and confidence. Thank you for watching, and remember, your next step in IT starts today.